swipe down and flip the camera around.
All right, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is Stephanie Morrow with Transformation Living Systems, and I am super duper excited just about our new brand, formerly known as Villa Morrow Empowerment Group. Jean and I are moving into some new areas in terms of personal development and training with our new brand, Transformation Living Systems. And so we are gearing up for our official launch in just a few days. Hey, Kim, how's it going? It's my good friend Kim Smith over the Positivity Academy, the happiness coach. I just love that. And so anyway, as I said, I'm super excited. We're going to be just sharing some great tools for you. And one of the things that we'll do is each Tuesday, I don't know what time. I'm afraid to commit to a time because my life is so full. So I know I can do Tuesdays, but it'll probably be around this time in the evening. In the evenings, we're going to bring you what we're going to call our transformative moments. Hashtag transformative moments on Tuesdays, where we will just share with you some type of concept or principle or something like that you can take with you throughout the week and even past the week, even on your journey. And this week is so funny. We were just talking, my husband came in from work and we were having a conversation, and I told him, I said, well, I need to get started. How many of you know sometimes that the hardest part of a task is just to press play and start? And Shay Brown said to us when we embarked upon this process, the goal is completion, it's not perfection. And so sometimes we wait for all of the conditions to be perfect, all of the circumstances to be perfect before we move out. And that's kind of what I was doing with this. And I thought, well, wait until, our websites are ready and all the other stuff, and we'll just wait, we'll wait. And something said, no, today is the day. Start your Transformative Moments series today. And so here I am today. And so even though we haven't officially launched, I still wanted to just kind of whet your appetite and talk with you a little bit about us and our brand and what we hope to bring in terms of value to our clients and to our followers and fans and things of that sort. So here's the skinny on Transformation Living Systems. Transformation Living Systems was founded by Jean and I, my husband and I. It is a personal development and training company that is really designed and created to help build people from the inside out. We realize that everyone has something in their lives that they want to change, but a lot of times they just don't know how. They don't know where to get started. It just seems like a massive undertaking. And so our mission is really to teach transformation. And we've created, and I say created, we really have experienced what we've coined the 5 laws of transformation. That's really our core message that you'll hear us speak about. We've got some great live webinars coming up that we'll be doing some more extensive training on. We'll be offering a 12-week mastermind group, really delving into this whole issue of transformation. And so we're pretty excited. It's like a new baby for us. And so it is still growing, still being built. It's actually still in gestation in a lot of ways. And so we'll be revealing her to the world, this new baby, here in just a few days. But back to Transformative Moments. It's just an opportunity that we want to have available every Tuesday to really just kind of engage our transformation tribe, or our champions for change, as we like to call them, those that are in our lives that we've been really called to steer, to equip for their next level, to just kind of keep them moving. So here is to this week's principle. This is our first Transformative Moments, the first Tuesday. I'm here today by myself. So sometimes it'll be Jean and I, sometimes it may be just Jean, sometimes it may be the both of us, but I'm here tonight because remember I said that the goal was to just start. It didn't have to be perfect. So you'll see I'm not all dutied up. I've been working. You see I've got stuff here on the walls in the office. So I said, I'm just going to go in the office and do it. So here's what I want to talk to you about today: decision. Okay, I want to talk to you about decision because someone that is going to be watching this broadcast is at an impasse in life, and they're needing to make some major decisions. And I think that you already know what it is that you need to do. Sometimes the decision is so big, it's frightening. We don't know what's on the other side of it. It's laced with uncertainty and just marked with all these new emotions that we don't know how to feel, but we know that we need to jump. We know that we need to do something that we've never done before. And this came, like I said, as a conversation that I was having earlier with my husband. He's at an impasse, and he said today over dinner, he said, I need to make a decision. And so I said, that's what I'll talk about this evening. This is just the power of decision. And the reality is, once you make the decision either way, then you can move on with whatever it is that you're planning to do or that you're too afraid to do. But just make the decision. And I can tell you from personal experience that I've made probably in the last 3 years some of the biggest decisions in my life that have totally transformed my life, and really set me on this path that we're now on. And I had no idea when I made certain decisions a few years ago that this work, that it would even open up for me. So I just want you to think about that, about decision. And here's something else when it comes to decisions. Seek wisdom, seek godly counsel. Sometimes, and this is why it's so important that we have coaches and mentors and people that we look up to, that we can get sound advice from. And so not so much that you're fishing for confirmation, but sometimes you just need a sounding board, and you want that sound. I don't know about you, but I even want my sounding board to be filled with wisdom, so that as things are bouncing back to me, they're the right kinds of ideas and the right kinds of thoughts. So don't even be afraid to, like I said, seek the godly wisdom or counsel of coaches or, mentors or people that are ahead of you on your journey, that have probably experienced more or seen a little bit more. But I just want you to think about the power of decision. Some of you are really at some major crossroads in your life, and what you do now will really set the tone for what's to happen in years to come. And so I want to just encourage you to vote for yourself, choose for yourself. The reality is, if you won't vote for you, if you won't choose you, then really, how could you really fully expect someone else to? So vote for yourself, especially if you've never done that before. And that's scary, because so many times we give, we do, and there's so many outside forces that really drive our decision making. So I want to encourage you to be a little bit selfish. Follow your heart, take your head. I think we make our best decisions when we're somewhere between the head and the heart. We can't go all the way with either one, because we'll be misled. Your head will reason you right out of what's to come. And then sometimes if we're carried away by emotion, without that mix or without that balance of reason, then we'll kind of find ourselves out on a whim making bad decisions. So find the right combination of heart and head, but vote for yourself, choose you, and see what happens. But anyway, I want you to think this week about the power of decision. So that's it. That's the word. That's the D word for the week, the power of decision. Also, guys, we're going to be doing some challenges later in the week called Transform Your Life Challenge, where we'll have you to share pictures or post videos of you engaging in transformative experiences, transformation of any type. And so we'll be talking a little bit more about that later in the week and bringing that to you. And so I will definitely see you guys next Tuesday. I'll probably see you before then, but I know that I will at least see you next Tuesday for Transformative Moments with the Morrows on Tuesdays. And we'll see what the universe has to deliver by next week. So guys, have a great week. Remember, vote for yourself. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.